When we think of the sea, we imagine it gently meeting the shore, waves pulling in and out, and the comfort of walking barefoot on warm, dry sand. But what if you reached the beach and the sea was gone? Alibag is around 145 kilometers from Pune and 88 kilometers from Mumbai. We took a taxi from Pune. The road took us through quiet highways, stretches of green and winding ghats. It was a comfortable drive. Alibag is home to many beautiful beaches: Varsoli, Alibag, Nagaon, Kihim, Kashid, each with its own charm. But for this trip, we chose just two, Varsoli and Alibag, to slow down and just breathe in the experience. By 10 a.m., we reached Alibag. We had booked a homestay near Varsoli beach. The beach was just 4 to 5 minutes away. We quickly had our breakfast and headed out to the beach, excitement leading the way. But when we reached, something felt strange. There was no beach, just sea. Right up to the road. No sand, just water. The locals said, "Wait till afternoon, it will go back." We had never heard something like the sea would go back. After lunch by 3 p.m., we went to Alibag beach, just 10 minutes away from Varsoli beach. And suddenly, the sea was missing. The beach stretched for kilometers. People walked into the horizon. It was as if time had flipped. Sea had become land.
While walking along Alibag beach, something immediately caught our eye: the sand. It was black, naturally formed over thousands of years. The Deccan Traps, a large volcanic formation in western India, including the Konkan coast where Alibag lies, are made of basalt, a dark volcanic rock. Over time, erosion breaks these rocks into tiny particles that mix with the beach sand, giving it a black or dark grey appearance. If you observe closely, underneath the black layer lies amber-colored sand, a warm golden brown shade.
It felt raw, like a glimpse into Earth's past, when fire and water clashed, and volcanic forces shaped this land. You could almost feel how wild it must have been centuries ago.
In the middle of the sea was the Kolaba Fort, waiting in silence. We rode a tonga. It felt strange. We were riding on the ocean floor. The sun was beginning to set, painting everything in warm golden glow. At the fort, we stepped into history. Kolaba Fort, once under the command of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, stood like a time capsule in the middle of the sea. It was built to keep an eye on the Portuguese who controlled nearby waters, and it played a key role in guarding the coastline.
While we were exploring the fort, we quickly captured few moments. But in the back of our minds, a question whispered, what if the sea returns? We hurried back to the tonga, hoping to reach the shore before the sea found its way back. The beach had turned into a lively playground. Families riding tandem cycles, kids driving battery cars, and camel carts standing calmly, almost like they belong to the view. ATVs were zooming past on the wet sand. It looked like something out of a movie, vibrant, cinematic, and full of energy. After we came back from Alibag beach, we were still wondering about it all. But what we did not know was that the most unforgettable part was not the sea disappearing. It was what happened next. The next morning, just after sunrise, we decided to visit the beach one last time before heading back. The sea was very far. We could see people standing in the water at a great distance, tiny in the frame of the horizon. We started walking toward the sea again, and this time we noticed rocks scattered all across. And what we felt there was strange. The waves were not crashing, they were creeping, like the sea was reclaiming us. It was terrifying. And for a moment, it felt like if we stayed there too long, the sea would cover us completely. We had heard about tides and how they affect water levels. But this felt different. Something far more extreme than anything we had ever seen before. Later, we learned that there was a solar eclipse that day.
During a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse, the alignment of the sun, moon, and earth can lead to slightly more extreme tides, known as spring tides, resulting in higher high tides and lower low tides than usual. We realized that we were not just watching the sea, we were watching the sun and the moon move the earth.